Yeah.
So she called me she said she wants to talk about finding a new career and about her relationship. So the way I told her the way I do things is I start with self-inquiry. And I say first, if you want to know where to begin, I think the best place to begin is with yourself. Where else is you going to begin? To start with you. You're the one doing everything, so you have to first start with you, see how you're doing, see who and what you really are. So I asked her, who do you think you are? And she starts to saying, I believe I am X, Y, and Z. I don't really discuss what was personally said, but she says I believe I'm so and so, and I said to her, okay, look, I can say it to you. I believe I'm an elephant, but does my belief make a difference to who and what I really am? Right? I can believe anything, but it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't change what I am. So I said, I want you to put your beliefs aside, and I want to let's look together and see who and what you really are. And then I went through the step-by-step process. You want to start this over?
No.
Why?
You can just cut it. You just cut it.
Okay.
Pick up from where you are. Yeah, you know where you work.
I'd rather start from over.
No, we're gonna cut it.
Yeah, but I didn't start the whole thing. I could have said
It was
that.
good. It was good though. It was
Sure?
very good. I like the way you were going. You were telling me just how it was.
Okay.
You know.
So she told me, I believe that I am infinite light. And I said to her, okay, let's say I don't know what you mean by that. Let's say I wasn't spiritual. What do you mean by infinite light? Infinite, like light from the sun? What do you mean by light? And I said, I'm not looking to hear what you believe you are. I want to see, who you really are. She's like, when I was a kid? No, I'm asking not about when you were a kid. Who you are now. I'm not interested about your past. I'm not interested about your future. I want to know who you are now. That's what I'm asking. So, went with her step by step. Okay. Thoughts come and go, you stay. Emotions come and go, you stay. Sensations come and go, you stay. You go to sleep, you enter deep sleep, you're not dreaming yet. The body and environment comes and goes, yet you stay. You are what? What is the you that never comes nor goes? And then she's like thinking, and I said, you don't have to think about this, because you're here. You don't have to go back into your memory. You don't have to remember anything. You're present right now. So look at what is the source of your experience. What is your first experience? And then just to help her out, I asked her, so I asked another question because I see she wasn't finding it. And I said, okay, are you conscious right now? Is not being conscious your first experience? Prior to hearing me, first she was like, I hear you. I'm like, okay, but prior to hearing me, don't you have to be conscious? So she said, yeah, so we are consciousness. We are conscious. We're consciousness. I asked her, yeah, can you draw me a picture? And I go through the whole thing. At the end, we come to the point of understanding that consciousness is, for lack of a better word, because it can't be defined. Consciousness is like a screen. Just like right now, this video is being portrayed on the screen. And reality is like a movie playing on the screen. And I said to her, if to look for God is like an actor and actress looking for the screen in the movie. But the screen never appears in the movie. Because the movie is in the screen. From the perspective of the movie, you can never see the screen. But from the perspective of the screen, the whole movie is visible. The screen of consciousness can exist independent of the movie of life, but the movie of life cannot exist independent of the screen of consciousness. If there's no screen, there's no movie. But the screen can be there. You can shut off the movie and the screen is still there. That's the best way I can explain in terms of using pointers of who and what we are. What we are transcends the mind. The mind is inside of consciousness. Everything we experience is inside. It's way beyond, God is way beyond our comprehension.
So when did you start to feel better?
So, this first understanding of who and what she is immediately dissolved. She told me that she felt like it blew her away completely, and it dissolved all her limiting beliefs about herself. Her ego, she said, it felt like I just felt she felt peace. Like her ego is gone, and just that understanding helped her to realize that she has way more potential than she ever imagined, she ever dreamed of. That she can't even comprehend her potential. It's like if you're gonna start a business, you need to know yourself. When you see everybody as yourself, you're connected to the earth. We breathe from the environment. Our waste goes back out into the environment. We eat from the environment. Our waste goes back out into the environment. We need an environment to walk on. We need sunlight from the environment. We need gravity. It's not possible to have a human being outside the environment. That's earth science and biology. You know? And then you see, hold on, where's the beginning of the environment? Where's the end? Where's the edge? There is no edge. It's the universe. So suddenly you start to see all these customers of mine are me. I'm going to now treat them with much more love and respect because I see them as myself. Now I want to be more giving rather than just taking, looking out for me. Now I'm looking out for the collective. Now if I want to create a new brand, I wanted to create something for the benefit of everyone, not just for the benefit of my pocket. It's a whole change in perspective. And then I said to her, okay, so now that you know who you are, if you want to get into business, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not a fun game. You have to be committed. You have to be passionate. You have to find something that you're passionate about. If you're not going to be passionate, the business game, the success game will get very lame really fast. You got to find something that you're really dedicated to. And then it said, once you have a purpose, a passion, then you have to be willing to do whatever it takes in order to invest in what you want. I want to help people. I say I want to be a spiritual life coach. Guess what? You don't know me. If you don't know me, you won't buy from me. It's very common. It's plain and simple. It's common sense. You will never buy. It doesn't matter what I'm selling. It doesn't matter my price. If you don't know me, none of that stuff matters. Right? So I said to myself, I got to come out of La La Land myself because I was, I kind of, grew up in America having that American mentality of instant gratification. I'm going to open up a business and I'm going to get wealthy right away. I'm going to have tons of customers. And reality hit me in the face that no, it's not going to be like that. You have to put in a lot of hard work. And as spiritual as I think that, as spiritual as I am, as much as I feel the oneness and I'm aware of what I am, it's not going to pay my bills. And I told her, she told me that she wants to help people. She's like, this is what my passion is. I want to do what you're doing. I want to promote you. She told me, I want to promote you. We have the same mission in life. I really want to help. I want to make a difference. I said to her, if you want to make a difference, you need time, money, and resources, right? First thing you need is time. If you're too busy making a living paycheck to paycheck, when are you going to have the time to help other people? First, we got to take care of ourselves. And that means you have to start becoming honest with yourself. And that's a hard thing to do. You got to cut the excuses. Yeah, I'm lazy. Yeah, I want to take off Saturday and Sunday. I don't want to work an extra day. I don't want to put in the extra hours. I don't want to make cold calls because I just don't feel like annoying people. But it works. So the question is, are you willing to do whatever it takes or do you want to do whatever you want? I said, do you have a child now? She told me she just had a child. I said, congratulations. He's 9 months old. I said, if right now you had $1 million, and God forbid you can't work, how long is that $1 million going to last you? Not long. We think we're good, but we're not. You have $1 million, you're still broke. And I'm showing her this is how we're now. How do you combine spirituality and business? In spirituality, we learn wherever attention goes, energy flows, expanding whatever you're focusing on. You apply that same concept in business. Wherever attention goes, money flows, expanding whatever product and service you are selling to others. The more money follows attention. So you got to get more attention. That's the first thing people should focus on when starting a business. Get as much attention as possible. Then money will come. That's where the money comes. Then when you get the money, you invest it. You invest it in things where you can get double or triple or even 10 times the amount your investment. And then you eventually invest in passive income like real estate. where you get money to come in, and then then it will be able to cover your expenses. Now you got the time. Now your bills are met. Now you got the time. You really want to help people. Now you can go out, help people. You can go travel. So the more money you have, as much as money is an illusion, we know it's just a piece of paper. It's not actually worth anything. We're just really playing Monopoly here. But business is actually it's a spiritual process. I don't think people realize that. How business, to become an entrepreneur, you have to break through your mental, physical, and emotional boundaries. It completely changes who and what you are. Everything if you were a nasty person, you'd have to change. Everything about you changes. You have to make sacrifices. Some people, not everybody is kind, but a lot of people, you have to go through amazing transformations. Success is not about money. Money is part of it. Success is about your infinite potential. When people they're chasing the money, they fail. When people chase their potential, that's when they succeed.
What do you think about Skippy's natural peanut butter?
Skippy's natural peanut butter? It's not natural because they have certain protocols. Like they have to all peanuts, even if it's organic, have to be peanuts or cashews. They have to be roasted for 2 minutes prior. You can't have just raw things. So it's not 100% natural. But yeah. What about it? Bless you.